So there's many years that have come to shake us up. For me, in my like earliest memory, 2012 shook us up. 2020 came to shake us up, and 2025 has come to shake us up. And all it is, it's the sifting and sorting of who can still join in on the new earth, right? Because the new earth is about holding the frequency of unconditional love with without the human conditions still present, observing them, but not as them. Do you know what I mean? So you're observing as the observer, but you're not becoming them. Right now, we are in this space where we had a lot of stories from our childhood, a lot of stuff that has happened to us in our childhood that now is being uncovered. The truth is coming out. So 2025 in numerology adds up to 9. If you add 2 plus 2 plus 5, it adds up to the number 9. The number 9 is the number 9 is the number of completion, where everything becomes unified. Okay, so we are really getting things shaken up quite a lot. And now we are being reinstated back to our designation, human being, right? There's nothing for you to do but to be. Your work now is to embody the state and frequency of unconditional love. So that I said this yesterday, that we've come to know who we are through who we are not, through the experience of who we are not. And I'm speaking specifically to my generational curse breakers. You'll understand when I speak more of this, use this sort of like language, right? Because who you are is really powerful, but your conditioning has diminished your power. Your conditioning has made you believe and outsource a God that is outside of you. You're basically outsourcing your own power. And I remember someone telling me, and she said, you can't experience your full power if you don't know um, when the battery is dead, something along those lines. But because she was using the analogy of a phone connection to Wi Fi and how that is connected to your recharging system. So you have to know how long it takes or what it is that you are doing for the battery to die, so that you also know how long it takes for it to rise back up, right? Um, so some of you will understand what I'm saying with that. Let it flow. Journey with that after this. Because now, coming back into unconditional love, we are now having to remove everything that is not going to serve and be part of the new earth. I've been saying, unfortunately, because the new earth is about holding love, deep love. It's holding space for both the tension between what comes up in the fear and what comes up in the receiving of joy and peace, right? It's the it's harmony. It's learning how to flow within these sort of capacities and learning your capacity a little bit more. So it's learning the God within you. Okay. And obviously, there's not a lot of people who want that for you, right? In terms of like the system, wouldn't want that for you. But it's not like it's bad. It's part of the flow of life, right? There's the moon, it brings a certain light with it, and then there's the sun, it brings a certain light with it. Both are needed. We enjoy both. Not one is bad than the other, not one is more appreciated than the other. Um, okay, so we go into the completion of everything, okay? And what is being uncovered is you're going to hear a lot of like witchcraft in the families coming out a lot. A lot of people are going to start talking a lot more because it's the families that were gifted the nurturing of a child directly from God. And if it was abused, if that responsibility was abused, and witchcraft was involved in many different ways, because there's many different types of witchcraft to enter into, and it's at the end of the day, it's what you think negatively and what you do and action negatively. You dropping down into fear. So if you are everything of the world and you fearing, it's going to drop into that low vibrational state. So there's a lot of darkness being uncovered from the family and the stripping of every child's light. So welcome this phase. Welcome this phase because the new earth needs those who are going to be able to anchor the frequency of unconditional love, because what comes next too is also very important. Do you understand? We need to be able to hold space and learn how to hold space within ourselves to embody the frequency of unconditional love. So never let anyone who's saying things about you that doesn't know you affect you, because right now nothing is personal. It's all energy represented through different faces, right? Because we are all one, whether you believe that or not. We are all one. So with that, if I'm sharing something, that's what I'm sharing. That's what I've been gifted to share, right? What you take from that is you. I'm simply mirroring that to you, right? So don't take things personally when people think of you in a certain way. The light you have triggers the light that is non existent within them that they desire. So now it's about going, yes, feel the sadness, because what you are feeling when they say something that is of low vibration towards you, you feel it, you acknowledge it, and you're like, damn, that hurts. And then you alchemize it because you're an alchemist. That's who you are. You are an alchemist, and you're learning how to alchemize any low vibrational energy. So try to practice that muscle of not taking it personal when someone doesn't like you, when someone says something that is not nice about you. It's all a reflection of them. That's it. Just look at it as energy, feel it from the human being state. Of course it hurts. You're not immune to human emotion, but go back and practice that unconditional love and frequency, because people are just communicating from where they are. And if you just learn to listen, you won't take it personally anymore. Okay. So as we uncover a lot of darkness and truth, just observe people. Don't, if it's not an energy that's going to let you vibrate higher, just let them be there on their own. Okay, just let them be there on their own. It's okay. Like, everybody is where they're at on purpose. We all here for a purpose. And if we serve our purpose and just accept everybody as they are, then we've done a good thing. Okay. So keep speaking your truth. Keep observing who triggers you. What are they triggering within you from that low and that old earth? Is this going to serve you in your new earth? And if it's not, and mostly it won't, because a lot of people who resonate with you won't talk or won't try to correct you, or they won't try to diminish what you are saying. That's not the case. That's where they are. Take it as that, and that's it. And then move on and alchemize. And all you are ever doing is, what would God do? What would love do? What would the highest vibration of love do? Keep asking that. What would the highest vibration of love do? What would the highest vibration of love do? What would the highest vibration of love do? What would the highest vibration? Just meditate on it. What would the highest vibration of love do in this moment? What would the highest vibration of love feel? What would the highest vibration of love say in this moment? Just keep practicing and developing that muscle. That's all we're doing from now on, is developing that muscle by tapping into embodiment. Okay.